Zhiyun have sent me 3 lights to try out. So we have the CX100, 100-watt bulb, the M25. Of course, we've already viewed the M20C, but I thought I'd include that in the comparison video as well. So all 3 of them are portable creative lighting systems. If you look back over 5 to 10 years, this technology wasn't really available in the quality and the power capability that it is now. And as we all know, photography and video production is all about quality of light and direction of light. Cinematography, whenever you see a film or program on TV, the light has been particularly designed to suit the mood. They all have 2 buttons. One is for amount of light and the other is for the Kelvin, the cool to warm. They all have a tripod adapter or mount hole. The M20C also has a hot shoe, which is my particular favourite. Of course, none of them are weatherproofed, so they've got big fans on the back of them. So I wouldn't want water or any moisture even, or anything, or sand or dust, wherever you are, getting into the device because they're not weather sealed. The CX100 lasts 35 minutes on full power, which is really incredible, really. I mean, you can see the size of the battery there. It's significant and heavy. But that's great because it lasts 35 minutes on full power. And 100 watts at full power and portable is really impressive. The M25 also lasts 35 minutes. And the M20C lasts 40 minutes on full power. Of course, all 3 of them can have DC power, continuous power from USB, plugged in, and you can continue to use them with mains. Let's start with the biggest one, the CX100. So you'd want to use this for a big light source, so you can use it as a key light for interviews. As it's 100 watt, it spreads over a larger area than the other 2 can possibly do. And it's also a stronger light. So I've already used it successfully for macro photography, where I can get my ISOs down to as low as possible compared to the other lights, which are 25 watt and 20 watt. Obviously won't be able to fill in that light and enable me to get perfectly clear images that I can with macro. So it does come with a soft box dome, which is really handy, of course. So 100 watt power is really good for outdoor use, in the daylight as well. So when you're doing a video shoot and the sun is behind you, or the light is behind the subject, then you can use this really easily to fill in the light in a large area of space. Usually portable lights have nowhere near enough power to be able to fill in the light compared to outdoor sunlight. But with this 100 watt, it really is capable. You can use it to light a whole room if you wanted to, but also the subject, or if you're interviewing 2 people, if you need a larger spread of light, this is also really handy. It really is a marvel that you can fit 100 watt power in a portable unit like this that lasts for about 30 minutes. The uses for this, for doing music videos, for staging, for interviews. Having a 100 watt bulb portable is quite amazing to me, because even going back, well, when I was first making video production 10 years ago, I would have loved to have a portable 100 watt, especially for outdoor use, but even for studio, when you don't want to take your big heavy lights with you and that require mains power, having a solution like this really is revolutionary to me. It's often the case when I do interview videos that I'm going into an unknown scenario. So I'm going into someone's house or an office, and obviously the light is often behind them. So to have a portable 100 watt capable bulb without the need for big heavy umbrellas or big units of light that you might not have room for, you really do have a portable sun with you. So the M25 is a lot more simpler in use. So it's a simple softbox and it has a nice click. The only one to have a clickable switch on it, which I prefer. I like direct switches instead of like press and hold ones. But yeah, so again, it has the 2 switches for percentage of power. I mean, that's really bright. For a little light unit, weighs like 200 gram. Really significant power there. And obviously you can change the Kelvin to warm or cool again. And the uses for this are a lot different from the CX100, which is a lot bigger obviously. So this you can obviously you can use it to direct the light, and you can put it anywhere really, because it also has a tripod head screw in it. But you can really change the lighting, put it around the studio, you can put it beneath you. The applications for setting up lighting in a scene, for studio, music videos, for staging and live events even. It's so small that you can just put it anywhere you like, which is really handy obviously. Fill-in light, directing light, of course you can have it behind you to light a scene. And then there's my favourite, the M20C. And I've already done a full video on this already, but I wanted to compare it to the other ones. It is my favourite because it has a hot shoe adapter on it straight away. So I can put it on top of my camera, I can carry it on top of my camera. It's not too heavy for that, but also I can put it on other cameras and direct the light. Of course it has these barn doors that came with it, which are really good for directing light professionally. Also comes with the different filters as well, and of course the soft one there, and of course you can use it without. Another great feature of this, it comes with a full colour spectrum, so you can go through the whole RGB, red, green and blue, the blue obviously, and it has an LCD screen which is a bit tricky to use. I'm still getting used to it, but it does give you so many options for lighting. Of course I love using the different colours, so you can light a scene. So you can use it for backdrops like this for YouTube or music videos, interviews. And it has so many features that are worth trying. You can have disco, fireworks, hue loop, candle mode, all kinds of things. And it's so many features, it's really impressive. And for £160, this really is a great bargain because it's the smallest of the three, but also the most functional. But it's only 20 watt. So obviously the other one is 100 watt and has different kind of usage. I mean 20 watt is still a very significant light. You can hear the fan noise, it's just kicked in. Now it's really quiet. I was expecting it to be louder than that. I don't know if you can hear it, where's the... Obviously that's right up to the mic. I've tested all these to fill in where I've been a silhouette and they've all worked really well. If you're doing filming inside, obviously the light is behind you, that's no good. It's often a common scenario with photography and filmmaking when shooting indoors. So, that's without the light, and this is minimum power for the CM100, and you can see it's really nice. You can make a lot of things with this. Light balance, it's really warm, 25. And let's turn it off a bit there. Well, that's full power. Obviously the ISO's dropped really far now on the camera. The M20C, no, it's on blue. I love that it comes, you can get it with these optional displays there as well, which is really nice. Really, this far away, it's still quite... Just closing my eyes so I'm not blinded, but yeah, fantastic. 5, full power. Does make a bit more difference, but it's quite close. This is without the cover on it. This is the M20C without with, but you have to get quite close. I mean, it's a bit of a difference. So all three of these lights are really impressive. They have a portable, creative light design. They all have good battery life. They have good tripod capability. It really does open up opportunities for video and photography production.